Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's A&B Ovation Awards. We'll be going through our nominees pretty quick tonight, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the broadcast. Announcer, that's your cue.
The nominees for the Book Club of the Year are Sister Friend Book Club, Mocha Girls Read, Phenomenal Women Book Club, the Romance Noir Book Club.
Outstanding Book Club of the Year is Mocha Girls Read, nominated by S. Williams from Bronx, New York. Book clubs are rarely highlighted for the wonderful work they do for their members. I want to nominate the Mocha Girls Read Book Club for helping readers come together to read thought-provoking books. They have an online component to their book club through Goodreads that helps the members stay connected and have engaging conversations about their reading selections.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in African American Romance are Vanessa Miller for How Sweet the Sound, How Sweet the Sound Series, Book 1. Regina Hart for Harmony Cabin's Finding Home. Nia Forrester for Afterburn. Altanya Washington for Layers of the Past. And Shelley Ellis for Another Woman's Man, a Gibbons Gold Digger novel.
The outstanding author in African American romance is Nia Forrester for Afterburn, nominated by L. Carter of Washington, D.C. I borrowed this novel from a friend that wouldn't stop talking about Ms. Forrester's work. I put it on my Kindle and prayed that I would have some time to read it. I just knew my jam-packed schedule would make reading any novel unbearable. Luckily, I was roped into driving my son and his 3 teammates to football camp every day in August, and I had plenty of time to read Miss Forrester's novel. After reading it, I just had to nominate it. Her writing is enchanting and lucid as it transported me deeper into the lives of Robin and Chris. This novel held my emotions hostage and entertained me with the turning of each page. I hope Miss Forrester keep creating stories with multi-dimensional characters because I'm telling all of my friends to purchase them.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in Interracial Romance are Nia Forrester for Lifted, Book 3 of the Secret Series. Sharon C. Cooper for All You'll Ever Need, Jenkins Family Series, Volume 2. Tressie Lockwood for Suddenly Blue. Aaliyah Burke for With This Ring, Denim and Spurs, Book 1. And Stacey Deanne for Worth the Risk.
The outstanding author of interracial romance is Aaliyah Burke with This Ring, Denim and Spurs, Book 1, nominated by B. Standards, Atlanta, Georgia. I love a good interracial romance because I'm the product of one. My mother is black and my father is white. I enjoy this wonderful cowboy story between Dustin and Samantha, also known as Finn. The story was exceptional and her portrayal of a working ranch was spot on. This novel has a great balance of romance and passion and plenty of strong men and women, so I nominate Miss Burke for an Angie Award this year. This is a novel everyone should pick up and read.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in Multicultural Romance are Hayden Ash for A Miracle of Love, Latrivia S. Nelson for Vasily's Revenge, The Complete Story, The Medloff Men, Book 1, Delaney Diamond for Unforgettable, Johnson Family, Volume 1, Rochelle Ayala for Knowing Vera, Chance for Love, Book 3, and K.M. Jackson for Bounce.
The outstanding author in multicultural romance is Rochelle Ayala for Knowing Vera, Chance for Love series, nominated by B. Esposito from Wall, New Jersey. I was searching for a book like this after my longtime boyfriend lost his leg after he was in a horrific car accident. The rehabilitation has been long and hard, and in many ways I needed a novel that could help me escape, but also give me a glimpse into a couple with the same obstacles to overcome. I enjoyed Vera and Zach's love story. At first glance, you think Vera is a very strong woman, but once you begin to read, you'll understand how really broken she is. I love how these characters overcome many challenges to get back together. I love the way the characters are well developed and how fast-paced the story is. I really hope Ms. Ayala receives an A.M.B. Ovation Award because this novel is a sizzling tale of love and intrigue.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in New Adult Literature are Victoria H. Smith for Found by You, Shane Morgan for Impossibly True, Scarlett Jade and Lexford for September Tango, Ambrielle Kirk for Taken by Temptation, Rugged Riders Book 2, and Crystal Perkins for Creating a Love, The Griffin Brothers Book 3.
The outstanding author in new adult literature is Victoria H. Smith for Found by You, nominated by I. Johnson from Columbus, Ohio. Roxy and Griffin are both college seniors that meet in the campus laundromat early one morning, and the chemistry between them made me wash my laundry every other day for a complete month. I love this book because of the perfect balance of romance, sex, and drama. I highly recommend this new adult novel for giving the genre more diversity and making the courtship believable.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in a Paranormal Romance are Yvette Hines for Hawkins' Revenge, A.C. Arthur for Shifter's Claim, The Shadow Shifters, Lexi Johnson for Birds and Prey, Elvin Claim Series Book 2, Sydney Aday for Birth Sign, La Patronne, The Alphas Book 6, and Kasana for Lucky's Charm, Through the Veil Book 1.
The outstanding author in paranormal romance is A.C. Arthur for Shifter's Claim, Shadow Shifters series, nominated by S. Jordan from Tucson, Arizona. I enjoyed this book. I couldn't put it down. I'm a true fan of Miss Authors and would recommend all of her books, point blank period. I love Bass and Priya. They are the perfect match. The Shadow Shifter series focuses on a group of Jaguar shifters, and the story even deals with bigotry, heartbreak, and betrayal. I can't wait for the remaining books to come out, and I hope this author wins an Angie Award.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in Urban Literature are T. Stiles for Goon, The Cartel Publications Presents, Cole Hart for The Plug 2, Joy Deja King with Chris Booker for Drake 2, Rumont Takei for Venom in My Veins, Wahida Clark Presents, and Daema S. Poole for Another Man's Will.
The outstanding author in urban literature is Ramont T.K. for Venom in My Veins, nominated by A. Wright from Oak Lawn, Illinois. This is my first novel I read by Mr. T.K., and it doesn't disappoint. I had to nominate it for an Angie Award. I love that it revolves around my hometown of Chicago's notorious West Side. Bromance and chastity are the ultimate Bonnie and Clyde, and if you want to take a ride in a world filled with drama, killing, and the addiction to power, you must pick this book up. You'll see why it has a big following, and Bromance's urge to kill feels like an adrenaline rush through his veins.
The nominees for Outstanding Author in LGBT Literature are Jackson Grant for Incidental Contact, Phenomenon for Lesbian in God's House, Mike Warren for Timing is Everything, A Private Affair, Book 4, Jason Lee for One's Family's AIDS, and A.J. Thomas for Holding Out for a Fairy Tale.
The outstanding author in LGBT literature is Phenomenon for A Lesbian in God's House, nominated by S. Murphy from Wall, New Jersey. At first, I had a hard time accepting the fact that there was so much of myself in this novel. It was like the author had been observing my life and reading my journals. I gifted this novel to many of my friends and family because Taurus's story mirrored my own. Taurus and her new love turn the church upside down and make everyone question their faith. This novel makes each reader question if God can truly love you as you are and what will save the souls of millions of gay people that are active in a church community. That is why I nominate it for an A&B Ovation Award this year. Good luck, Phenomenon.
The Visionary Award for this year recognizes an African American, interracial, multicultural romance author who, through foresight and unlimited effort, has helped add value to the profession by encouraging development, promotion, and networking of authors in their genre. We are proud to present this to Delaney Diamond.
The inductees to the Academy of the African American Interracial Multicultural Fellows are Keith Walker Thomas, Beverly Jenkins, Ambrio Kirk, and Angie Daniels. The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in African American Romance are Bella Calhoun for Until You Loved Me, Seven Brides, Seven Brothers, Book 3. Kyra Campbell for Not My Will. Kwani Miller for It Ain't Easy Being Jazzy. Brenda Barrett for Tangled Chords, New Song Series, Book 3.
The outstanding debut author in African American Romance is Bella Calhoun for Until You Loved Me, Seven Brides, Seven Brothers, Book 3. Nominated by Jay Ryan from Baltimore, Maryland. Remy is an internationally known painter that encounters Gabrielle, and an instant connection begins with their interaction. This was a wonderful romance between Remy and Gabby, and I enjoyed the Hurricane Katrina aspect of the novel. It was refreshing to read some of the Christian and family values in this romance. I nominated it for an Angie Award.
The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in Interracial Romance are Tamara Phillip for The Trouble with Playing Cupid, K. Alex Walker for The Game of Love, Roxy Wilson for Work It Out, and Phoenix Daniels for Beautiful Prey, the Storm series.
The outstanding debut author in interracial romance is K. Alex Walker for The Game of Love, nominated by N. Steele from Brooklyn, New York. The romance between pro quarterback Austin Riley and Summer Hayes is a real page-turner. It's a fresh take on unrequited love. I like how the author shows Austin and Summer had a love-hate relationship as children, but then they reconnect with great chemistry. This novel is inspiring, sexy, and riveting interracial story that must be nominated for an award. I hope K. Alex will continue to write more books in the future.
The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in Multicultural Romance are Sage Young for Choices We Make, the Moretti Brothers series, Volume 1, Kennedy Ryan for Loving You Always, the Bennett series, Book 2, Alex Nichols for What If It Is Love, Bistro La Boheme, Volume 2, Angela Pruitt for When Love Calls.
The outstanding debut author in multicultural romance is Alex Nichols, What If It's Love, Bistro La Boheme, Volume 2, nominated by L. Collins from Austin, Texas. In romance set in Paris, what could be better? Lena and Rob's relationship starts slowly, but then the passion escalates between them. Miss Nichols' writing style is so compelling, and the research she did gives this love story believability. I gladly nominate this for an A&B Ovation Award, and I'm looking forward to its next installment in the series.
The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in New Adult Literature are K.R. Ray for The Color of Love, Book 2, S.J. Pahonis for Reunited, the Nagiku series, Volume 3, Rose Francis for A Tangled Web, Dangerous Secrets, Book 1, Anniversary Edition, and Celeste Davis for The Key, Heartfire series.
The outstanding debut author in new adult literature is S.J. Pahonas for Reunited, the Nogiku series, nominated by T. Klein from West Orange, New Jersey. The action starts the moment you pick up this book. Sonia is a strong lead character, and her romance with Jiro is an amazing read. I love learning more about the Japanese culture. If you want diversity in the new adult genre, then novels by this author is where you need to look. Good luck, SJ. I hope you not only receive a nomination, but an award for your efforts this year.
The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in Paranormal Romance are Susanna Scott for Stop Dragging My Heart Around, Las Vegas Dragon Series, Book 2, Chudney Thomas for Full Circle, Central Florida Pack, Tia Archer for the White Blood Trilogy, and Laura Cremont for the Golden Pack Alphas, the Complete Series.
The outstanding debut author in paranormal romance is Susanna Scott for Stop Dragging My Heart Around, Las Vegas Dragon Series Book 2, nominated by S. Waters from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Shape-shifting dragons in Las Vegas and a Native American hostess named Tallulah, also known as T, is attracted to Leo, a shifter looking for his mate. Miss Scott's novel has action, adventure, and a great cast of characters. It was a wonderful novel that also makes readers question what they would do for love and what it means to be a part of a community. Please accept my nomination of this novel for an Angie.
The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in Urban Literature are Shaquem Edmonds for Blurred Lines, Darnisha King for Is Love Enough, Dion E. Cheese for Explain It to Her Mama, and Leanne B. Wrights for Virtuous Deception, Entice Enterprises presents.
The outstanding debut author in urban literature, Shaquem Edmonds for Blurred Lines, nominated by F. Ortiz from Miami, Florida. This was a strong debut in the urban lit category and very deserving of an AMB Ovation Award. Aretha and Damien are characters that pull you in and make you invest in their relationship. There were many beautiful passages and interesting characters. Mr. Edmonds knows how to write about true love. Kudos to the author for getting his first novel published. Keep writing because you have readers that are excited to see you develop your craft and grow.
The nominees for Outstanding Debut Author in LGBT Literature are Anthony K. Robinson for He Was My Husband Too, Cheryl Jimerson for Possessing Gladys, Keon Nicole for The Space Our Love Demands, and Armani Williams for Harlem Boys.
The outstanding debut author in LGBT literature is Armani Williams for Harlem Boys, nominated by S. Stone Taylor from Los Angeles, California. A novel about 4 professional men that navigate life and love was exactly what I needed after I just learned my former college friend is marrying my ex-boyfriend. I thought I was a forward thinker when it came to gay love, but I've come to realize I had more hang-ups than I needed to have after that revelation. Mr. Williams' story captured my attention this year, and his novel needs to be nominated for an Angie Award. It explores finding love in the most unexpected places and the bonds between friends. I saw a lot of myself in the 4 young men, and the fact that the novel takes place in my old stomping ground, Harlem, doesn't hurt either. It's a great novel, and I can't wait for the sequel.
Well, there you have it. This concludes this year's A&B Ovation Award. I hope you join with me in giving a heartfelt thanks to our announcer and the presenters. We congratulate all of the winners, and we hope you're celebrating with them. We'll see you all next year.